My name is Hakeem Mackenzie II. This is EET 238, Experiment 3, Part 1. Today's date is December 1st, 2018. The objective of this lab, the purpose of this experiment is to use the 555 timer IC to construct two different types of pulse generating circuits, and to understand how the value of the circuit components affect the time period and frequency of the pulse generated. In part 1, you will construct a monostable multivibrator. Let's see, jump right into it. So in my circuit here, I have the diagram laid out and my schematic for it. So we'll start off at the beginning. This is the 555 timer IC. I have pins 1 through 4 and 5 through 8. Let's see, pin 1 is just connected to ground, pin 8 is connected to the voltage. And pin 2, I have the trigger, which is this little green wire. The trigger is connected to voltage as well as my my push button. Let's see, pin 3 is just the output, which is connected to my light, which is connected to ground. Pin 4 is my reset, which is connected to power. Pin 5, I have my capacitor for control voltage right here. Let's see, pin 6 and 7 is my discharge of my threshold, which they're connected together, as well as going to my capacitor right here, and power. So I am using a 100K resistor as well as a 47 microfarad capacitor, because I don't have a 50. That's one of the problems I ran into. So I'm going to turn it on. It should, when calculated, it should last 5.17 seconds. Let's see, it's on right now. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. So, granted my human error being in the fact that I have to push it or do the timer myself, it was pretty close considering I was off a second. Let's see. So my findings for this lab activity is pretty straightforward. In that the 555 timer is basically a timer, and the value or how long the timer lasts is due to the higher the value of the resistor or capacitor you have connected, the longer the timer is going to last. I ran into some problems like not having all the components, or my switches, like you could see, it was a 2-prong instead of the one that connects to the board, so it's a little fidgety because I have to connect it every time. But besides that, the experiment was pretty straightforward. Thank you.